Hello. How are you? I'm going to say it. Is this thing on? Listen, folks, it's been the hottest of hot minutes since I've gone live. Let me go share. Let me view this on Facebook so you're going to see it. And if you can't hear me, LMK, as in let me know, right? How are you? Okay, here we go. It is live and happy, let's see, Friday. I'm always live on Friday. Well, when I go live on Friday, yes, I'm live on Fridays. Anywho, it's spooky season. It's exciting. If you can't hear me, let me know. Say hi. Hi. There's camera. Let's see audio. I just came rolling on here with my bullshit, because that's what I do. And here, let me put this here in case you're like saw my post and then you don't know where to find me. Hello, hello, Christopher. I'm going to say it like your voice for Joey. Anyway, here we go. So, oh, Heather's here. Hi, Heather. I see you, Christopher Dale. I was supposed to have a date with the Suttons tonight, but I'm going to have a brunch date. We're going to have a really fun potluck brunch. I'm bringing sausage gravy and biscuits. Enjoy yourself. Listen, 10-4, good buddy. That's what today's date is. Mm. I just had a big workout. I've been working out at this gym called Cali Fitness. Listen, yes, I mean, I can feel it. Probably could be a little bit more. But you know what? When you're 59, I have 5.5 months left of 59. Sometimes it takes a while for change to show up. Stuart Smith, what's happening? Nice to see you here. Stuart has really, really good posts. I really enjoy his posts a lot. So go follow him if you want entertainment. I cannot give you any examples of what he posts because they're all so good and it's very different. It's very varied, but definitely socially conscious posts and then funny shit too. Yes, good to see you, my friend. All right, who else is here? Listen, it's been the hottest of minutes, as I said. I'm sort of afraid to turn around because if you know me, I don't really sometimes pay attention to the back of my head. That sounds weird. I told my hairstylist, it's behind me. It's none of my business. Although I was at home last week in Illinois and my mom's like, you should look at the back of your head. So let's see. Yeah. I took a shower last night. I went to go see that SNL movie, which was hilarious. I'll talk about that. Um, and then I got up and I went to the job site today because if you don't know, I am a building inspector, a quality control inspector. If you know of anybody who's building a hotel, apartment building, or a new home, I'm your girl. Mm-hmm. Have a little Costco vodka. Anyway, and then I got up and ran, and then I went to the gym right before this, as I mentioned. And so that's what this is all about. Would you like a tuning fork? It's been forever, so I'm going to give you a little tuning fork real quick. You ready? Yeah, you needed that. I was going to text my mom, tuning for you. Absolutely, Christopher Dale. But guess what? And honey, I haven't had a chance to tell you this. So today is my mom and dad's 65th high school reunion. They're Central High School class of 59. I'm Central High School class of 83. Christopher Dale is Centennial class of 82. Anyway, so my parents who are divorced, I've rarely seen them in the same room, are at my high school reunion tonight. And I was on the phone with my mom, like talking her up about her lipstick and her cute little outfit. She looked adorable. I was in Champaign last week, Champaign-Urbana. It was class of 84's 40th reunion. So that was fun. I kind of zoomed in on the class reunion and saw a lot of folks, some class of 85, some class of 84. It's super fun. You know, my little hometown. I just love it so much. Shout out to Champaign. And so it was fun to see everybody, but it's kind of cool. Like people really do mellow out. I'm going to have to tell you, if you've been to your high school reunion or if you're over, I'm going to say 50, the pretty much the lion's share of the conversation at these things are menopause, your kids, or your aging parents. And that's what we talked about. I don't have kids, but I did talk a lot about my puppies. As you guys know, I got the puppies adopted out. The man-mans. Duncan is now called Frank the Tank, and he went to a wonderful family here in Denver. And then Wyatt went to my friends Matt and Lindsay in Reno. Matt flew out about the day before Christopher flew back out to Florida and picked up Wyatt. If you didn't see the video, I mean, it really just kind of makes me tear up. So, I mean, I've been home for a week, but I really haven't been able to enjoy the fact that nobody is shitting everywhere. The cats, go in their box. So, have you had a puppy recently? What did I say? Chaos Muppets, drunk toddlers without pants. I mean, but it was so worth it. And I think, a lot of people asked me if I was going to have a hard time, and I know it could have been another Friday. Why did I not do Friday with the Frenchies? What in the wide world of sports was I thinking? That I didn't do Friday with the Frenchies. It probably would have been too much, honey. It really was. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Mark, so Lindsay and Matt were here from, that we all met up in Mexico. How are you doing, my friends? Man, it's good to see you. So, and I hadn't seen Lindsay and Matt since we were all at Mexico. So they came here from Reno about a month and a half ago, and then they decided to adopt the Frenchie that I was fostering. God damn, sometimes things just come together. So, what's your voting plan? I'm going to talk about that. Do you know do you have early voting in your state? I know our ballots are being sent on October 11th. Illinois' ballots have already been sent. I know that my aunt and uncle, my mom, my dad, and my stepmom, I know my aunt's going to be voting. Let me show you this adorable picture of my daddy and stepmom with their ballots, the cutest thing ever. And what's your plan? What's your plan? Do you know what's on your ballot? Did you know you can go to bluevoterguide.org? It's in the banner of my Facebook page here, and you can see what's on your ballot, which I love. Look at this. Are they not the cutest things? Yeah. Voting early is super key, y'all. I mean, it is a crucial time right now. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. So I don't know where you live. Let's see. Mark, are you in California or in Reno? And yeah, Christopher, I was not doing Friday with the Frenchie because I was too busy cleaning up. Can you imagine if I brought those two yahoos upstairs? Because I kept them on the floor that was just tile, because I did not want them around anything. The one time I did bring them up here when I was doing a live stream for Jay Goot, he took a poop under my guest bed. And I was like, man. Mark says he's in Cali. All right, good, my friend. Yeah, you're doing well. That's awesome. How are your kids doing? Is it just one, or I'm feeling like you have two? I can't believe it's been now 2 years. We're going to hit 2 years. Is it 2 years or 3 years next month that we did? I think it's 3 years, or no, it's 2 years that we did Mexisol. Anyway, yeah, find out what's going on with your ballots. You can actually go to, and I have it here in my banner. Like I said, I have vote.org is a really great place to find out what's going on, what's in your state. Like, when is it early voting? Do you have mail-in ballots? Pretty much a lot of people do. I know Alabama doesn't. Been talking with my friend Brandon about that, of like, got to get your friends voting. And then again, go to bluevoterguide.org. And that is a wonderful place to see exactly what's on your ballot. You can check out all of the candidates, all the down ballots, all of that. Listen, what's really crucial this year is we need to get. Okay, if you're watching me, you're pretty much probably voting Democrat. I hope you are. You got to. It's pretty crucial. It's life or death. It's Project 2025 and Handmaid's Tale, or you're not going to date Kamala Harris. So, you don't need to know everything that's going on with her. You just need to know, one, she's going to be bringing in a great cabinet. One, she's proven herself quite a bit. Don't argue with me about it. Two, she's very pro reproductive justice. Obviously, I'm so proud of what they did this week. I know it was Pete Buttigieg who was involved with the strike. Is it dock workers? So that was exciting. But listen, you gotta vote blue. Hold your nose if you need to, but it's pretty crucial. And we need to get both sides, right? We need to get the whole deal. We can't just have we need House and Senate. Did I say that right? Anyway, so vote down ballot and look at all your initiatives too. You never know what's going on. You never know who's running for school board, what they're trying to sneak in there. And what I love about this blue voter guide is that, and I'll put a link in here right now, is that they explain, because a lot of times it's like, does yes mean no? Right? Oh, Mark says he has kids. That's awesome. Man, I just have such fun memories of us hanging out at uh at Mexisol, and it was so great to see Matt and Lindsay, because I hadn't seen them since then, and we partied it up. So that was kind of fun to like go from this environment where we met, where we were, had done all this plant medicine and ayahuasca and not drinking and the whole thing, and then they got here and we had a good old time. They're so awesome. Anywho, vote early, but not often. All right. I just put the bluevoterguide.org in there. That should show up. Actually, I'll post it here on the link too. All right. It should show up. All right. So we got spooky season. We had the new moon and solar eclipse, which we couldn't see, but it was called the Ring of Fire. That's what she said. I don't know why I say that every time I think of Ring of Fire. It seems inappropriate. But that was this week. So if you're feeling big energy, I heard that also parts of the states, will be able to see the Northern Lights this weekend. So look for that, by the way, because it's going to be kooky. It's going to be Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. Big energy. I am heading to, he's got 3 kids. All right, then. Go, sir. Yay. Keeping him sane and healthy. Look at this big ass mess over here that I'm showing. Listen, I was in Illinois for a week. I've been on the job site all this week. As I said, just finished the Spring Hill Suites up in Westminster. It's going to look good. Working on the Denver Marriott out by the airport. Also going to look good. Kind of exciting. And if you don't know, what I do is I I boss men around. Can't be mad about that. Mm-mm. I like to take my vitamins with vodka, by the way. Kind of a good and bad type of thing. Anyway, what's everybody up to? Tell me a story. Tell me something exciting. I know I seem really upbeat, but it's been a very, very hard week because of what is going on with Hurricane Helene. And don't let the smooth taste fool you for people to think that the government isn't responding, because they really are. It's just so fucking catastrophic. I'm sure you know that. It's been a week. I know Christopher is down in the Tampa area. He's in Palmetto. Didn't get hard hit, but our friends that were more out on the beach definitely got hard hit. And that wasn't even the direct path. It's this North Carolina, Tennessee. So Eastern North Carolina, Western Tennessee, that whole border. I'll post a link to this article that I read that explained why it turned so catastrophic, because I was trying to wrap my head around, like, now how in the wide world of sports do you have flooding and like hurricane effects in the mountains? But it's because it had rained so much earlier that week. And then also, oh boy, I just saw your comment, Christopher. It rained a lot that week, so they were saturated already. I know Florida was as well, honey. You've been talking about that. Tons of rain. And then by the time the storm rolls around and then it's stalled over that area, it just kind of created this funnel of just cascading down the mountains into the valleys, into the rivers. Y'all, I'm sure you realize it, but it is bad. There's still a lot of people missing, a lot of power. Not off, and water is quite crucial, and it's not there. Again, I know they're really responding to it quite a bit, but it's a lot. I don't have any resources off the top of my head for where to donate, but use your judgment. If you have anybody that you really trust, I have a couple people that have posted. I'll pull some and post it in here afterwards. I can't even imagine what it's like, not only for the residents, but then for missing people, animals, shelters, and so forth. It's got to be bad. So that's been weighing on my sensitive heart, and I'm sure it has on everybody's. Chris says there may be another tropical storm headed that way coming this weekend. Please don't, Mother Nature. Calm your tits, as we like to say. Let's do some cards. Let's do some sweet ass affirmations to get your good energies going. Do you have any good stories for me? Anything fun? Oh, I was going to tell you about the SNL movie we saw last night. So shout out to Allied Marketing for the tickets. Got to see the preview of that. It was the whole thing of the first night that SNL came out, which was October 11th of 1975, which is now going to be 30, 49 years. Whew. Math is hard. 49 years. And if you're like me, which I am now skating through my last year of 59, I think I have 5 months and shit, I don't know, 23 days, some shit like that. March 22nd, that's my birthday. Big 60. Anywho, I remember it coming out. I remember like watching it, like if I'd go and babysit and I'd get to stay up late on Saturday nights and watch it. But it was really fascinating. It was well done. Of course, that's usual of kind of like a lot of male ego stuff, but it was quite entertaining. I think you'd actually like it. So Chris, good point. He says, and this is why I said I'm not, you like check your links. So many people trying to take advantage of the hurricane damage with solicitation. Man, you know what? Somebody needs to beat your ass if that's what people are doing, right? I can't even imagine. I hope I find somebody who's doing that so I can beat some wholesale ass. Mm, that is awful, but people really do that. Stupid. All right, let me do a card for you. Okay. Would you like an inspirational card? Would you like your own? But I'll just do a group one. And then if you'd like your own, you can let me know. Don't judge my nails because my little fake nails fell off. Okay. I accept. Oh, look, you can tell I've been on the job site with the ink pen. Hee hee. I accept love and release my pain. That sounds like a challenge, like a Pepsi challenge. Oh, look at the image. So cute. I don't think I've ever pulled this one. Like slipping and scraping your knee, splintering your hand on a tree, facing your trauma within, or parting ways with your boo. Sometimes the irritation and despair you feel only means healing is on the way. When you fully feel and welcome your pain rather than suppress it, you give it permission to cycle and release. Better, stronger, happier, sexier. It's not possible for you people. It's not possible for you to be sexier. However, according to this card, it is. Do you like that one? I like it a lot. That's what she said. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Who wants this one? Who wants this one? Hold on. This is, you ready for it? I'm not even sure. Oh, it's the archer. Who's the archer? Whose sign is that? I am fucking made for this. You are made for this. How are you feeling? Did you need this one? Does this resonate for you? I hope so. All right. Here you go. It's a big one, long one. Again, that's what she said. Let me do this. Hold on. You were made specifically for these times. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right? Your mission, oh, let me do this. Your mission is to help interpret the messages Earth sends us so we can move towards the ultimate community, peace, love, truth, and constructive creativity. Please focus. All right, fine. Today, let's see, peace, love, and constructive creativity. We cannot do that if we deny our magic, our powers, and our miracles. Today, see if you can make peace with yourself and shift your mind away from fear and disease and into love and acceptance. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you until you cry or laugh. Oh, you are loved. You are protected. You are perfect just as you are. You are fucking made for this. Did you like that one? Is that Sagittarius? Baby, of course it's Sagittarius. That's you, boo. Yeah. It's your birthday, baby. You're a sag or a corn. Remember that song we sang for the whole month? But I sang it a lot when we were in Nicaragua for your 60th. All right, hookers. Let's see what else we got. Okay, you ready for another one? Yeah. Okay. I love my inner beast, and we hug until we heal. Look at that. Looks like my eyeballs. Ooh. Well, not my eyeballs, but they're in the space of it. Okay. Your inner dragon, your chaos and madness is part of you. Instead of slaying your dragon, what if you loved it? Oh, I love this. Healing means coming to terms with your inner beast and giving it a sensual, I never want to let your crazy ass go type of hug. Love it like your life depends on it. When your dragon feels seen and appreciated, it hands over everything it's been hiding. All the darkness you've been so scared of turns into fire in front of your eyes and lights up your new world. Danger transcends to opportunity. Look who's blowing fire now, bitch. Doesn't say that, but I put it on there. Ooh, I like this one. I've never pulled any of these. Dang. Love. Okay. All right. I'll do one more and then I'll do a tuning fork. Oh, would you like to bong breathe? Let's bong breathe. Okay, here we go. It's been a minute. Get your booty straight. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in. Hold it in. Get it in. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Okay. One more. One more. Okay. Ready? Tits up. Right in your teats. Your teat sickles. There it is. All right. Here's your final card for the night. I continuously connect with my meals one bite at a time. Oh, I love that. That's so smart. Oh my God. My arms are so bruised. I had a run in walking shelter dogs the other day. All right. You ready? Sharing a meal was once a sacred ritual for all living creatures. Though we still depend on food for survival, much of the developed world has forgotten the sacredness of the meal thanks to the easy access and the busyness of life. What if you slowed down, closed your eyes, and dedicated all your senses to each bite of a meal? What is the aroma, texture, and flavor? Where did this food come from? What sacrifice, cultivation, and transportation occurred for this food to end up in your belly, providing you with energy and new life force? Every meal should be Thanksgiving. I love this. I love this. My friend Drew of the Anxious Truth, he wrote the book called 7% Slower, which really got on my nerves because you realize how fast you go, and including eating. He's like, if you could just take everything 7% slower. So eating your meal, running around the house, folding your laundry, all that good stuff. So funny. Hey, Kevin. How are you, my friend? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Mitchell and the new coffee shop. Post a link to that. That looks so interesting, and it looks like it had some really neat people that are working there too. We have a place in Denver called Brewability that we have a lot of different people working. It's so cool, but I love that. So Mitchell looked like he was really enjoying himself. And I'm sorry I didn't get to see you when we were in Illinois, and I'm still sad we didn't see you last year at the football game. That bummed me out for our 40-year reunion. When's your class reunion? Because you went to Centennial also, just like Christopher. Miss you, love you. Hi to Charla. Hi to the kids. I still haven't connected with your daughter because I know she's really busy here in Colorado. But make sure that she wait, did you go to the 40-year last week? Dude, tell me you did not go. Oh no. When was yours? Because that was Central's. Tell me when yours was. How fun. Anywho, okay, what was I going to say? Oh, make sure your daughter votes. The ballots are being mailed out on October 11th, and you can drop them off here in Colorado. The Kansas game. I don't know when that was because there wasn't a game last weekend no, it was 2 weekends ago when I was in Champaign. I got home last week. Yay. So much fun. All right, look at here. I'm going to do one more tuning fork. What kind of pronunciation is that? Oh, yours was 3 weeks ago. Dude, if you would have been there, wouldn't that have been fun? Although I'm glad I've gotten to see you guys at least in the last, 40 years. Was it fun? Yeah. Any drama? Do tell. Okay, ready? Ooh, hello. Okay, that's it. Happy Friday. I'm sorry. I said it was Friday with the felines, but the felines weren't really here, but the fun hands were. The little tiny hands. You're drinking a Longboat Light Beer Lemony. Oh, nice, honey. I still have all that. Oh, that really fun Leinenkugels. Mm. You're visiting Annie December 13th through the 17th. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's make it happen. Please, that would be so fun. Please, please, please. I would love that. All right, y'all. I love you so much. I don't know when I'll see you again because next Friday I'm going to be on a plane going to Boston, meeting up with Christopher, and finally meeting my darling friend, Andy Lyons. We have known each other since the Google Plus days. We met in 2012. I've been on her show. She's been on my show, but we've never met in person. So this is going to be epic. Andy and Chet are going to pick us up. Chris is coming in from Tampa. I'm coming in from Denver. We're going to, oops. I got distracted. Just kidding. Well, yeah, but we're going to meet up. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to go to the mountains. We're going to go to Boston. We're going to do all these fun things. So I'm pretty excited that we'll be there from next Saturday until the following Wednesday. So if you're in Boston and I like you, let's meet up. Like that caveat. Listen, as always, I will post pictures of these cards because they were pretty incredible, I thought. And I think you'll like them. Get your voting plan. Go to bluevoterguide.org. Go to vote.org. Check your voter ballot. Check your friends. Start talking to your friends. I talk to strange people. I talk to my Uber drivers. I talk to the people at Sprouts. I'm like, hey, what's your voting plan? You ready to vote? It's crucial. You know this. You know this. All right. On that note, cheers. What does this one show say? She's like, take care, comb your hair. I thought that was really funny, actually. All right. Bye, bitches. Love you.